I'm in Morocco to climb Mount Toubkal at 4,167 meters. I'll be trekking for 4 days to attain the summit. Yes! Let's hope the weather and the mountains are kind to me. Let's get after it. When asked why he wanted to climb Mount Everest, George Mallory replied, because it's there. It's kind of the same situation with me and Mount Toubkal. Now, I've climbed quite a few 5,000 and 6,000 meter plus peaks in the Himalayas, but this mountain, being on the North African continent, is quite close to home. So there's no excuse not to come across and give it a go. So let me introduce you to Mo. Mo is my guide. In Morocco, you must have a guide in order to climb Mount Toubkal. Say hello, Mo.
So hello, welcome in Morocco. We started today, so we're on the way to our campsite for tonight.
Yeah, and I will bring Mo back at the start of every day so he can let you know what we're going to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Salam. Thank you. Now, we're at the lunch stop now. We've just had a standard Moroccan picnic, as they term it, and there's about 2 hours to do this afternoon before we get to our campsite. So looking forward to that.
I mean, the Jewish and Muslim came and we always like. You've got.
Only 1 more kilometre to our camping destination.
Early the next morning.
Bonjour. Oui, comme ça.
Hey, good morning. This is another beautiful day. This is our second walking day today. It's a bit misty, but it's beautiful anyway. It's not cold, so we started from the valley, from the campsite, which is in 1,800 meters above the sea level. So we're heading the way to the pass, which is in about 2,500 meters. you know, and then our hiking today will be about 5 hours in total. Okay, see you later.
So we're walking quite a lot in the Clag today. The mist was down early morning and it still hasn't cleared. Spoiling the views, but it's still good to be out walking. Take a look at this. And there's Mo, Malcolm, and the rest of the guys coming up. Onwards we go.
The Toubkal National Park was the first established parks or natural parks in Morocco, and it was created to protect the animals, plants, minerals, and also to create and replant some new forests to stop erosions and to keep the area green as much as possible.
So this path here would have been our original route. I'm told by Mohamed that we can no longer go that way because the snow line is at 2,800 meters and really they can't get the mules and the tents over there. So we won't be camping for the next 3 nights. We'll be going to a gîte tonight, then we'll go to the refuge, which is Mount Toubkal Basecamp. We'll do the summit from there and return back via that route, but down to the gîte that we're going to stay in tonight. So there's been a modification of the route due to the weather, but it's still all good. We'll still be going for the summit day after tomorrow. Just above Imlil, and a herd of goats joining us for lunch. They better watch out, they might find themselves on the plate. So if you're coming to trek Mount Toubkal in Morocco, you can usually head straight from Marrakesh to Imlil village, which is just below us, and start hiking out from there. This trip was designed to trek for 4 days, including the summit and descent, but we've had to have a change in itinerary due to the weather and the heavy snows above 2,800. So this is our second day, and we're only now passing Imlil over my left shoulder. So an extra 2 days trekking, but there you are. It gets the body to used to it. And even though we've not been above 2,500 meters yet, so it's not really acclimatization altitude, it's still worth its weight in gold because it gets your body used to walking for extended periods and carrying the rucksack. So time in the mountains is seldom wasted. So here's Imlil. Imlil is kind of like the Chamonix of Morocco. If you've ever been to Chamonix in the Alps, very commercialized centre, you can go there, you can hire any amount of equipment for whatever activity you want to do. Mountain biking in the mountains, ice axe, crampons, ropes, get guides. It's kind of the same here in Imlil. You encounter any terrain in the mountains. Here we're on a bit of main road leading into the gîte. We've just passed Imlil, and this is Ahmed village. So this evening we'll be staying just around this shoulder to the right. Ahmed.
1,600 people. 1,600 people.
Yeah, you know the carpet sells.
Oh yeah.
Ah, right.
Right. Or
The views from Hotel Ahmed. So we're here for the night, just on the outskirts of Ahmed village, and then up that way, up to the refuge tomorrow, where we can attack Mount Toubkal late or early the next morning. So we're looking back down to Ahmed. This is the gateway to Mount Toubkal, and this is the dry riverbed that we'll be progressing up tomorrow to head further up the valley, up past the green pastures there to the right, and up towards Mount Toubkal, up to the refuge. You can see some tracks cut up into the left-hand shoulder there. That's what we'll be following on tomorrow.
The next morning.
Lovely morning in Ahmed. It's a little bit overcast. You can have a look up the valley now, but we'll be heading off very soon.
Head's alright, clear. Yep.
Say hello to Hamid.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Hello, good morning. Azul, we say Azul also in Berber. So today is another beautiful day. So we just left the village of Ahmed and we're heading the way towards Shamharosh. Then the base camp will be our destination this evening. Look at this. Yeah, it's a beautiful weather, beautiful temperature. If you look at the trees over there are junipers, the snow line, and this is Toubkal Peak in the front of us. Yalla, let's go! Right now we're above the slope. Yeah.
I think this is a permit checkpost. Bureau di Controlli. Yep. So Mo will go in there with my details. Salam alaikum. Bonjour.
Ça va?
Bonjour. Oh oui, comme ci, comme ça.
Comment allez-vous?
Oh, je n'ai pas en français très bien.
How are you?
Je suis gallois. Lots of oranges here for refreshments for wary trekkers. Look at these guys with all the oranges. Delicious. It's quite busy on Toubkal. Very popular mountain here in North Africa. As you can see, people descending from the summit and people still ascending. But we've got a beautiful day for it today. We're in the refuge now, and as mountain refuges go, this looks quite posh. Check this out.
One pair of pants later.
So here we are, we're approaching the col. You can see a lot of people coming down. They had a really early start this morning, but Mount Toubkal will be over there behind that false summit on the left. So I reckon we've still got about 45 minutes to go. But weather's not too bad. Have a look back down the valley from whence we came.
Hello, good morning. What time is it?
It's 8:30.
8:30. So we're almost the top. We're now at the pass. We're nearly 4,000 meters. If you look at this view over here, you can see the most of Atlas mountain range. And that one over there is called Timsgida. It's also like 4,088 meters.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Toubkal
Toubkal is this direction, of course. It will
here.
be
Yeah.
just in a half an hour from now.
Yeah. And this is Mo, and I have to say, he is a most excellent guide.
Thank you so much, very kind of you.
Thank you, Mo. And we'll get some photographs on the summit.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
You can see the summit of Mount Toubkal from here and the iconic monument on the top. So we'll just need to proceed along the ridge from here, just having a little bit of a respite. We've just seen a fatality. Somebody died from a cardiac arrest. You can see the big group further down the mountain. But it's a stark reminder that activities like this aren't to be trifled with. You need experience, you need to know all about high altitude. And there's a video about that on my channel. If you're thinking about doing something like this, please get a decent guide like we've got, and please educate yourself about the effects of altitude sickness, because seriously, when you're in the mountains, it can be a matter of life and death, unfortunately. You can just see the summit there, the summit monument peeking out over the snow, and this is what we do it for, isn't it? Let's get up there, let's take some good summit shots, but that will be another one for the Palmeiras. Highest mountain in North Africa, Mount Toubkal, 4,167 meters. Awesome. Final 5 or 10 meters to the summit. It's been awesome. Let's have a look. Not many people up here now. Great. Yeah. There's Sammy. Awesome, well done. Well done you. Yeah. So we'll get some photographs there, maybe a thumbnail or two, but yeah, we'll courteously wait our turn. Well, there we are, everyone. Said we were going to come across and do Mount Toubkal, and we've done it. And fantastic views up here. So, if you've enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. Next week we're back into the van for more van-based adventures. Certainly more to follow. So go on, smash that subscribe button. See you soon. Mount Toubkal. Yes!